How has life really changed for you, really over the last couple of months?
I probably took 5 pictures with another person that wasn't related to me in my life, you know what I mean? It's really strange. Just law enforcement, strangers. I'm standing in Times Square next to a cowboy in a diaper, playing and like hundreds of people are just coming up, and it's abundantly clear to me that the award is what they hold in reverence, and I'm just a custodian of it. I don't consider this to be about your personal anything. I remind people about my unit. I remind people about the men who died and gave their lives, and about the men and women still in the fight. Because I believe that this is emblematic of just a generation. Look, God bless World War II and every other generation that came before us. No generation has been asked to do more for America than my generation. There are men and women that have gone, close to 8 years deployed away from their families, and they deserve to take a victory lap for what they've done for this country.
Seen your family much?
It's been tough, but at the same time, I'm seeing a lot. I'm learning a lot. I'm listening to all these different people that haven't been recognized. My troops appreciate the unit this has brought to 2-2 Infantry and all the guys that I served with. But the Army's been really good to me, and I just want to share that message. It's really what my objective is.
You enjoying yourself on this tour around the country?
I'm enjoying being home right now. I'm enjoying seeing you. But no, honestly, I don't know if this is supposed to be. It happens. It's organized and everything is laid out, and it's the military, so everything's laid out. But it's just so shocking to go to areas and just see people that are just so kind. I never saw this much love and kindness. And then you'll get a local vet that shows up from Korea, a guy from World War II, and then everyone just goes right to this guy. And everyone shows him kindness and love. And then there's a woman that'll step up and say, I served in the Cold War, I didn't go to war. And then all the cameras go on that person. That's what it's supposed to be about, is just honoring service and reminding young people there's a lot of reasons why we're divided, but in this institution, you're going to be treated with honor and dignity, and it's the best thing you can do for yourself, the best thing you can do for your country and your community is to serve your country.
David, I mean, there's a website to try to get you to run. Do you understand why? Do you understand why people want you to run? Do you get that?
I don't. But listen, I ran for Congress, and in 2012, I ran a primary, and everything that I'm being awarded for now happened in 2004. I don't know what I was supposed to do in 2012. But the only difference that separates that run from this run is an award. It means too much to me to throw it on the table and say, now I'm really serious. Now I deserve a vote. I think that there's too many people that have sacrificed and died, and I'm effective right now. This is working. We're putting people in the Army. We're changing people's perceptions about service. We're not mouth dragging, knuckle dragging mouth breathers. And we come home and we employ people and we work and we get jobs. And veterans you're a soldier forever. I'm very happy doing what I'm doing now, and the Army is going to use me. So until they say, you're no longer of service, then I can focus on the future. But the last thing I'm thinking about right now is cashing this in, and I just feel like it would be cashing it in.
David, you give a compelling case for joining the military with your words outside service, where, as you pointed out, the U.S. Army and the U.S. military is all volunteer. Does that give the U.S. military the edge in terms of success?
I think America gives us the edge just because what we're fighting for, and no other country can really claim they have. I mean, what makes us tenacious on the battlefield isn't our technology. It's what we fight for, and that document, those rights, they get manipulated and politics get involved. But when you boil it down, what this country stands for, the opportunities that are out here, we fight for Batavia, we fight for Western New York, we fight for our homes and our neighborhoods, and I don't know if the enemy can say that. So I think that's what makes us the greatest nation, the greatest military in the world.
David, you've been recognized.
So there you go.
David, what is next for you? Is your tour over? Are you staying home for 2 weeks? What's...
No, I'm going to Fort Knox, Kentucky with training doctrine, which is basic training. I'm going to start talking to a lot of people that are in the military and remind them why, even though their drill sergeants are making them exercise, why they've made the best decision of their lives. And then we're going to go to Army installations. Then we're going to do public schools, and we're going to get out there and talk to young people. The key demographic is 8 to 10-year-olds, and to remind them that this country, the cable news will tell you one thing, but America is worth any sacrifice, and remind them that national service is paramount. And it doesn't have to come with a rifle and a grenade. You could do it in your communities, but give back, because that's what keeps America rolling. That's what we're focusing on.